In this mini reading, we are going to find out what it is that you can look forward to this Leo season of 2024. Please select either section 1, 2, or 3. If you selected section 1, then what you can look forward to this season is the 3 of Swords, which indicates that there will be healing in matters of the heart. You will stir and awaken to a new dawn, rising from a period of pain and heartache. You will be able to mourn properly any loss or losses you have experienced recently or in the past. This will allow you the closure you've been needing to heal and move forward. This season, you are seeing a situation with a lot more clarity because you are no longer seeing it through the lens of pain, hurt, anguish, resentment, or anger. You are forgiving yourself or choosing to no longer fault yourself for something that was out of your control. Therefore, you will be releasing burdens that have been weighing heavy on your heart. The song Come Clean by Hilary Duff came to mind, which means that you are allowing yourself a clean slate. This is not to say that you are completely forgetting about or ignoring what has transpired. Yet, you are not allowing for the past to either jade you or keep you from experiencing the extent of what your heart space has to offer you. Love, kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. A lot of you will be coming out of a victim mindset that was disempowering you or making you feel powerless. Several of you have been carrying with the pains and hurts of others. It's possible that in the past, people projected a lot of their fears and insecurities onto you, and you internalized them, and possibly even faulted yourself for the way in which others behaved or felt, and most specifically, faulted yourself for others' disappointments, grievances, pains, and or self-limited beliefs, even if you had absolutely nothing to do with them. This season, you are coming to realize that you are not at fault for others' lack of trust, insecurities, or complexes that manifest as anger, resentment, jealousy, or envy. These realizations will now offer you an unbiased perspective to specific situations that in the past induced a lot of pain, giving you an opportunity to make the conscious decision to heal by no longer allowing resentment, judgment, or anger to dictate how you feel. This season, there will be an opportunity, more than one, to relieve yourself of the hurt and the pain, or to lessen the heavy load that your heart has been carrying for quite some time now. There is an opportunity to start anew and to open your heart again, or allow yourself to feel the love and compassion that your heart holds, without resentment or fear, if that is what you would like. A heart-shaped tattoo or someone with a heart-shaped tattoo could be of significance. Also, on a rainy day, clarity will come, or you will experience one or more revelations or a moment of epiphany. If you start seeing repeated 3s, like 333, often this Leo season, that is a sign of change, renewal, and growth. And a reminder to you that you don't have to keep repeating the past or experiencing the past if you are ready to let go and experience something completely different. Pain can become a comfort, and peace can become unnerving when we have experienced so much chaos in our lives. So it might take a little bit of courage, willingness, and determination to choose something different and unfamiliar if that which we are familiar with is becoming unhealthy or has become a detriment to our overall well-being. So know that you can experience peace, love, and tranquility, and that a new beginning is possible if that is what you are determined and are wanting to experience, especially in matters to the heart, love, or relationships. And when pertaining to relationships, this does not exclude your relationship with yourself. If you chose section 2, what you can look forward to this Leo season is Temperance. The Temperance card is associated with the zodiac sign Sagittarius, and it speaks of balance, moderation, inner harmony, and peace. White doves and or birds may be an important symbol or sign this Leo season. They might be a reminder to you that peaceful and calm times are coming, and that you are being divinely and or spiritually protected. You do currently have loved ones on the other side in the ethers who are protecting you and your loved ones, and who are currently a spirit guide of yours. This Leo season, I do see you testing the waters with something completely new, or something that you haven't interacted with, engaged with, or practiced in a while. I do see you focusing on activities, subjects, topics that truly engage you and fulfill you, and that add value to your life. I see you filling your noggin, your mind, with information that truly serves you and that aids you at this time in your life. Therefore, for example, if you are currently focusing on bettering or improving your health, you are or you will be looking into how you can do this in a way that aligns with you and your personal needs. You might be working on more than one project and going back and forth between them, yet both of these projects seem to be quite fulfilling to you, and they do offer something of value, and you are finding a nice equilibrium between them both. You're giving each an equal amount of attention, or the attention they do require in order for them to prosper. And I do see you experiencing prosperity this Leo season. Things seem to be balanced, calm, and quite stable. You are acquiring or taking on some kind of leadership role. I do see you at the forefront of something. It could be of your own individual projects, your business if you are a business owner. But if you do work with others, I do see you being the leader of a team or the one who is making executive decisions. And I see you, at least this season, being quite comfortable in this role. If you have been experiencing stress, there will be a lot less stress this season, or you will feel a lot less stressed. Again, because there will be balance and moderation. So it could be that by this point you would have found a good system, a good routine, a good rhythm that works for you, that alleviates you of some of the pressure, stress, or that accommodates to your needs, yet allows for you to attend to whatever it is that you need to attend to, your responsibilities per se. You will also be getting assistance, and this assistance might also be what is relieving you of a lot of the stress, burdens, or pressure that maybe you have been or were experiencing at some point. I see you having a lot more time, or you feeling like you have a lot more time to tend to your responsibilities, move at your rhythm, and dictate your own pace. I see you having a lot more freedom when it comes to making decisions, expressing yourself, or managing your time, as well as energy. You are feeling a lot more comfortable, as mentioned, in a role, or a lot more comfortable in your work, in your field, in what it is that you are doing. It may be due to the fact that you are finding your rhythm or a system, a routine that works well for you, and that does not at all mess with your mental, physical health, or overall well-being. Because I do see you feeling a lot calmer, stable, and in terms to your energy, it's going to feel quite light. Light as a feather is the expression that came to mind. Your memory will be improving quite a bit, or you will notice that your memory has improved, that your mind is a lot clearer, and that you are better able to focus or better direct your focus. There is something that you are doing health-wise that is helping with this improvement in memory, in focus, in clarity. So recently you might have made some adjustments, changes, or integrated new things, ingredients, foods into your diet or into your routine, your lifestyle, that you are seeing or you will be seeing this Leo season that is really working for you. And this is encouraging you to keep on going with this. Some of you might be attending or be a part of some kind of ceremony or ritual this season. This ceremony or ritual has something to do with either your culture, cultural traditions, or possibly your belief, your religion. Overall, this season, I do see you having or living a more healthier lifestyle. And of course, that will differ for each one of you. But you are accommodating your lifestyle to your personal needs in a way that serves your highest good. I am not quite sure what this flower here is called. If you know and this flower is of significance to you, then please keep this flower in mind because you might be seeing it often. And if it holds a specific meaning to you, keep that in mind every time you see it. Yet the name freesia keeps coming to mind, so the flower freesia could be of significance as well. So you might be seeing them often during Leo season, or this could be your birth flower. Lavender is also another flower that is coming through for you guys. And this season, something that was quite dry is going to be well hydrated, soft and or smooth, and glowing. So this might be your lips, for example, or your hair, or your skin, or even your eyes. I do see you doing or performing some kind of ritual, daily ritual, that is meant to help with you feeling self-empowered, or is meant to help with building, reconnecting with your personal power. It's meant to help with having a healthier self-image, building your self-esteem or self-confidence. It is meant to aid with healing or strengthening your relationship with self or your inner spirit. Possibly also with your spiritual team or spirit guides, if you believe in them, or with your spirituality. And I see you having no trouble staying consistent with this day-to-day or nightly ritual. You seem to take a lot of pleasure, joy, or fulfillment in doing this kind of ritual, or you take pleasure in it because you are seeing that it is producing really good results, or it is helping with you feeling a lot better in your own skin, feeling self-empowered, or feeling more connected with your inner being. You might this season be very drawn to the night, or you might feel the most energized either during the night or early morning. I'm getting something like either dusk or dawn. There will be a glisten or a sparkle to your eyes this season. If you chose section 3, what you can look forward to this Leo season is the Hierophant. This card indicates tradition, formality, commitment, and what is coming through in specific for this group is stability. For those of you who are interested in marriage and currently are in a romantic relationship, you might have plans to either get engaged or get married, because I do see some of you getting married or committing to someone during Leo season. Yet this season, some of you might also be entering into some kind of business partnership, or you could be enrolling, starting something that is going to require of your utmost commitment, or it is something that is quite lengthy or will last for a significant amount of time. So this could be something like enrolling into an institution, into a program, committing to getting certified for something, for example. And because we are looking into what it is that you can look forward to, I do see you excited about this. This may be something that you have been wanting to participate in. For example, if you have been wanting to pursue higher learning, there could be a specific institution, college, university, program that you have been wanting to enroll in, be a part of, be accepted in, to pursue this higher learning or education. And if that is the case, I do see you getting accepted into one or more of these institutions or programs. Also, there is a heads up that this season you are going to be someone's confidant, or you are going to get insight into a very important and very exclusive program, project, club perhaps, the word association came to mind, and immediately I thought of a sorority, a fraternity. So for those of you who are currently college university students, or you will be, and you have been wanting to be a part of a fraternity or sorority, I do see you getting accepted into one or being a part of one, or like I do see you being chosen as well. So for example, if you have applied to something that only a select few get to be a part of or get chosen for, you will be one of the few who will be selected and or chosen or approved. I also do see some of you getting a blessing or someone's blessing. So if you have been wanting to receive someone's blessing, because this is truly important to you, I do see you receiving this blessing during Leo season. Yet I do want to highlight that Taurus season will be a very important or significant season for you guys. Yeah, so something that might be starting this Leo season, or that you might be planning perhaps, might fully play out or reach its culmination or reach its completion during Taurus season. So that would be, Taurus season of next year. Yeah, so just as an example, let's say you are in a committed relationship, you are engaged, and this Leo season you're planning for a wedding, and you might be choosing to get married, have this wedding during Taurus season of next year. But I do see something being finalized or something being made concrete during Taurus season. You might be signing some kind of contract this season or giving some kind of contract. With the keys here, it's also making me think of an apartment, a complex, a studio, a house, a building. So this season you could be signing a lease, or you could be purchasing your first building, your first house, for example. Yeah, so during Leo season, I do see you getting the keys to something. It could even be the keys to a car. Some of you could be purchasing a vehicle, your first vehicle, or motorcycle perhaps. Or the other thing I'm seeing is a transfership of ownership. So yeah, for those of you who have been wanting ownership over a property, I do see you becoming the owner or getting ownership of this during Leo season. But I do feel like something is going to be passed on to you or transferred to you. So this might even be something quite unexpected, but it is going to come as a good surprise. Roses or lilies could be important or significant flowers. These could be your birth flowers or the birth flowers of someone who will be playing a significant role in your life this month. For example, it could be the birth flower of someone who you are either going to work very closely with or be in a business partnership with. There is something here about a pair, so you could be working very closely with someone or sharing responsibilities with another who is quite different from you on a surface level. They could have different interests, different preferences. They could have a different work style than you, for example, or they could have a different cultural, socio-economical background than you, yet you work very well together. Like, even though you have different work styles, you have the same work ethic, the same level of integrity. So you can rely on each other to meet your respective responsibilities and or duties. This could also be like a study buddy. If you are a student this season, you are going to find an amazing study buddy. Get a lot of work done together. This could also be someone who you will end up working on a class project with. And if you do have a presentation, either alone or with someone else, or some kind of evaluation, I do see you scoring really good points. I do see you getting amazing feedback. Like I said, you're receiving some kind of blessing or approval this season. It seems like you guys have worked really hard and it's being recognized. The Hierophant being associated with Taurus, and Taurus being associated with the second house in astrology, which is the house of resources. This season, you might get the notice that you are being considered for a specific position, or that you will be receiving some kind of bonus or possibly even a raise. Because I do see a title change. So some of you could be receiving some kind of title or certification this season, or you could be receiving a new title. But what else is coming through is that you might have a meeting, or you might be called into a meeting to talk about your salary or your role. But I do feel like you are being considered for some important role, and I do feel like this season you are going to be notified that you are either going to receive a bonus or you are going to negotiate for a salary raise. But how could I express this? Something is being considered, like the logistics of something is being considered, or the specifics. For example, the salary raise. What is being negotiated is how much, right? But that you will be getting a salary raise that is already definite. The word grandparents came to mind. So this season, some of you may be visiting your grandparents, or if your grandparents are currently on the other side and you had a really good relationship with them, you might be having a visitation dream, where you might be dreaming of them, or you might have this experience where you felt like they visited you in your dreams. The animal, sheep, or goat could be of significance and or relevance. Expect to have a lot of vivid or possibly even telling dreams this Leo season. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is provided on my website, and the link to my website can be found in the description box down below. I am wishing you and your loved ones a wonderful Leo season, and until the next moment, bye bye.